Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of Married at First Sight, season 10, 11, whatever. Season 10 or 11, episode 3. I haven't done my eyebrows in a really long time. Well, I did them to go to my therapy, but I don't know. I just don't feel eyebrows, I don't want to go out looking a mess, if that makes sense. But I just don't feel eyebrows. I got some lashes over there. I could put on some lashes, but I'm just not feeling it. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just not feeling it. Well, I know I said this a lot, but I really have to come up with a schedule because my graphic design class, that typography class, bitch, it's going to take me out. Okay. It's going to take me all the way out. So I'm going to have a schedule, have to have videos up to you, and have to have my life in order. Because one thing I do like to do is lounge. Okay. And sit in the bed with my hoodie on and do nothing. And if I'm not able to do that, without thinking about the 19 million other things that I have to do, then I'm not going to be happy. So anyway, we saw what we saw last week. Mica was angry or was upset about the fit of her dress. We see her mother. She's very excited for her daughter and to meet her son-in-law. Michael walks out to the podium, to the stage, to the mirror, to the altar. He walks out to the altar. He introduces himself to her family. She walks out. They introduce themselves to one another. They exchange vows and they kiss. Now, before he kissed her, he looked at her mother and was like, "Can I kiss her?" And I was like, yes, I'm going to be petty for a second. Y'all, I'm just going to continue to look at my eyebrows because they look a mess. Yes, I'm going to be petty for a second. Why you ain't look at me and ask me, can you kiss me? Okay? Because I'm a whole ass woman. Clearly. Old enough to get married. Old enough to do all this stuff. And you sitting up here. She old enough to rent a car. And you sitting up. I'm not old enough to rent a car. She old enough to rent a car. And you sit up here asking her mama, can you kiss her? Anyway, but that's it. So they go back, they talk. He is very surprised that she's 6 years younger than him because I don't know if I would want to be 6 years younger than my husband. I don't know if I would want to be 24 and my husband be 30 right now. I don't know, because he probably would get on my nerves. Mica says that she feels very comfortable with him and she's happy that they aren't having any awkward silences. Then she's like, "You're a husband." He's like, "Yes, I'm a whole husband. I'm not a green card husband. I'm not blah, blah, blah husband. I'm not an inmate." He didn't say inmate husband, but I was like, are you taking shots? Okay. Because Anna and Marcel would not like you saying that you're a green card husband. Okay. Some of those people marry for love. Like Chantel and Pedro, they married for love. Yeah, they married for love. Anyway, they take their pictures, and the picture of her being dipped, that was a really nice picture. Okay, they seem to have okay chemistry. um they have their first dance because really nothing happened. They didn't even get to the honeymoon, which pissed me off. It's like, bro, how now can you justify spending 3 hours on two couples? It was 3 hours on three couples. I'm sorry, 2 hours on three couples. Now it's 2 hours on two couples. Come on, don't do that. Don't play me. While they're dancing, she says that her main concern is spending the night or sleeping with a stranger. And he says, well, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, and I've slept with a stranger before, but it's okay. She's saying that his comfort level is making her be more comfortable. Then they start talking about kids because she says that her goddaughter is really cute. And he says, well, when do you want kids? She's like, in about a year, so we can travel, do this. And he's like, about 2 years. And she's like, 2 years. So she says in her little confessional, I don't want to have kids in 2 years and be the old parent. Bro, what the what is up with these people? These women. Okay, what's up with these women's? In the words of Andrew Caldwell, women's. What is up with these women's? There is no way in hell that if I have a baby at 27, I'm going to be an old parent. The fuck? My mama had me at 32 years old. Do you know how good of an age 32 is to have a baby? It's amazing. Prime creme de la creme. Okay. I was like, oh my, you was old. When I was younger, I might have said, I'm gonna have a baby by like 24, 25. I'm literally 24, about to be 25 this year. Oh shit. I'm sorry. If I had a baby, if a baby fell into my arms and looked at me and said, Mama, what am I about to do with you? Because I don't know. No. Okay. What do you mean? This is the same thing with Tanya, whatever the girl's name is from 90 Day Fiance. She running out of time. Girl, you're 29 years old. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? You don't want to be the old parent. Girl, I think, what, she'd be 47 when her child is 20? 47 is, you ain't even 50. Girl, chill out. Chill out. You would be 45. No, you wouldn't. How old would you be? Would you be 45? Girl, hold on, because I can't really do math. Would you be 45? Yeah, you'd be 45 when your child is 18. 45? I don't get it. I don't understand why you trying to be what? What? You should what? I just don't get it. I don't really need to grow up with my child. I'd like to, still have a cool relationship with my child and everything, but I don't need to grow up with them. So, that kind of blew me when she said that, because 25 and 26 and stuff is not old. 27 is not old. I guess, like, honestly, truth be told, you don't really be old until you like 60. I'm sorry to anybody who's 60. But I feel like you don't really just be like, because when you 70, you kind of old. So, I think 65, because don't you retire at retire? Not in this capitalist society. At 65, that's your retirement age. So that's old. Okay. Anything before 65, I don't know. That's 60 to 65. I don't know what you doing. I mean, you could be living life, but I don't know. But girl, I'm sorry, my cat is in here. She got her legs all gaped open. Anyway, so I'm done. I'm done. So their friends give their speeches, and they were really nice. I think her friend talked about how she's always wanted the best for her, and that's why she made Mica her daughter's godmother and her son's godmother, because she just has a genuine heart. Michael's best friend said that he is unapologetically himself, and that's very intoxicating, and he's a great person and really cool to be around. So Mica goes to talk to Michael's mother and sister, and they tell her that it'll be hard because it's a marriage, and he may not be the best communicator, but y'all should be good if you just be good. And his mother wants it all to work out. Then we get the little scene of, I'm not going, but the scene that they do that obviously is manufactured TV drama. Y'all gonna have sex tonight? Like, girl, I don't fucking know. Don't be all up in my business. Anyway, we see Mindy. Mindy's getting ready for the wedding. As I looked, and this is really mean, but I did write this down. As I looked at Mindy and Zach, they do look like they would have gotten married. They do look like they could be a couple, but they are a couple who is not a couple anymore, if that makes sense. They look like they were a couple, they probably met when they was like 20, 25, got married, then got a divorce. Sorry. So, Zach is nervous, but he chose this to establish a sturdy relationship. He says that her being beautiful isn't his top priority. I don't know why Zach gives me this vibes. Like I'm side eyeing him the entire time, and this episode he seemed to be a really nice man, but I'm still side eyeing him. I'm looking at him like, are you really a nice man, or are you an ass? Mindy's sister gonna tell Mindy that her father texted her to tell her to send some pictures. Now, in all of the petty bones in my body, I wouldn't send you a damn picture the first, second, or third. You're not getting no picture from me. Sir, if you want a picture, you better bring your ass here and fucking walk me down the aisle. What? Anyway, Zach's mother shows up and says that this may be the only way that you find out how to treat a woman. I hope that didn't make noise on my mic. Zach says that he has dated beautiful women, but he hasn't been emotionally connected. His mother doesn't want him to emotionally bail on the relationship if things get too hard. So Mindy has to walk herself down the aisle. They introduce themselves to one another. They exchange vows and they kiss. She finds him attractive. He didn't say that he found her attractive, but he didn't say, he said that he liked her personality and her energy, and she seemed really cool, and that was aiding her in being even more attractive. Same, not this, along the same lines of what Jessica, is that her name? Jessica said, the twin. Jessica. I think her name is Jessica. So, they go in the back. He asks her why she did it. She says it was a leap of faith. She just wanted to, try it and see where it took her, but she doesn't regret it. He says the same thing. He says that she's everything that he wanted. She thinks he's handsome. Then they take their pictures on the sidewalk, which was really weird. But I mean, I guess a change of scenery, but it was weird because nobody else took their pictures like in the world. Everybody else took their pictures like in the courtyard or wherever they held the wedding. So, um, she talks about her sister who passed away and her little sister who decided not to come. Then Zach and his mother have a dance, and Mindy's sister and Mindy get emotional because where's my father? You talking about you want pictures? You should have. It's not even like you had to come from a different state. Her best friend from a different state flew in and was like, girl, I'm here. You're my friend. I'm going to be here for you. And the father sitting at home like, I don't really feel it. She said that it's not that they aren't supportive of me. It's just, and I'm like, what, do they not want to be on camera? Like, I'm sorry. I just don't really see, unless they running from the police, then I do see that. So Mindy goes to talk to his family, and his stepmother did not crack a smile once. Okay, that's all I have to say. Mindy, his father thinks that Zach and Mindy will be okay because they have complementary personalities. Zach goes to talk to her bridesmaids, and they tell him to be direct with her because she can overthink things and exactly mean what he says and say what he means. So while Mindy's in the bathroom, she runs into Jessica. She is visibly more excited about the man that she was matched with than Jessica was about Austin. And we see, the season previews of everything, and all the way into the end when they have their decision. And when I tell you Austin didn't try to grow a beard, he didn't cut his hair. I know it was only 8 weeks, but damn, like his hair even looked greasy on the couch. So It's 14 minutes in. I don't know who is still watching this, if anyone. I do have some information about Brandon and Taylor. I don't know if I want to share it because once I share it, it's going to be shared. But if y'all want me to share it, I'll probably put I have information. If y'all want me to share it, I will share it. But if you don't want me to share it, don't. And if you know the information, don't just put it down in the comments. Okay? Don't. Because I'm going to get mad. But yeah, I have information about Taylor and Brandon. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Let's hope that that was not my mic. We see Taylor's mother. She asks Brandon why he did it, and he said that he wanted to find his perfect match. He asks her mother if she is, happy with the process. She says she isn't really happy, but she feels a little bit more at ease now that she's met him. Brandon's mother talks to Taylor. And she thinks that she'll be a good match for Brandon and a good addition to the family. He feels like she may be the female version of him. Brandon is a little cute. Okay, just a tad bit cute. He's giving me cute. Okay. He's giving me like this much cute. He's not giving me full cute. It's not like I'm looking at him and I can't even, type because I'm just staring at him. He ain't giving me Trevante Rhodes cute. Okay. But he is giving me, maybe if he had a beard, who knows? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So, oh my gosh, we see Katie. She goes to talk to his friends, and they tell her to keep him level-headed because he can be up in the clouds with his dreams. Derek goes to talk to Katie's father, and he tells Derek that she loves very hard and just protect her. Derek says he's looking forward to getting to know her. Katie is in the bathroom with her drunk ass friends, and they like, yeah, he's hot. I know you're gonna fuck him. I knew it, Katie. I fucking knew it. Katie is like, no, I don't know. And the one girl is like, you're playing on for the camera. I know you're gonna fuck him. They were drunk. That one girl, she was a drunk. Okay? Drunk. Can you say designated driver? Because she was drunk. So we see Austin. He goes to talk to Jessica's bridesmaids, and her sister comes out and says, so what can you bring to the table? He says, I can bring loyalty. They say that her love language is little things, you picking up dinner because she works late or having dinner made, or just, little things that shows that you care. That's her love language. So, all of the couples are being asked by sex. We're being asked about sex. And then Katie's drunk ass bridesmaids go over to sit to Derek, go over to talk to Derek, and of course we need our standard sex scene, but then we have she said, are you gonna try to have sex with Katie? And he was like, I mean, it's the night is young, who knows? Do you wanna dick her down? Do you gotta pull her hair and you gotta boo boo boo. I read her lips, so I know what she said. You gotta, and he was like, and I'm like, whoa, that's a question. Would you? I don't. You wouldn't do everything, right? I think you have vanilla sex, or as our good girl Beth says, you have basic Caucasian sex the first time, right? You ain't like, because I don't know you like that, right? I mean, who knows? We're moving on. So Last but not least, we see all of the couples. They go to their hotel rooms, they drink champagne, and they toast each other. Taylor says that she's not the type of girl to have sex on the first night. Well, I mean, this is your husband, so it's not like all of the rules of things just go out the window, but whatever. Zach says that he wants to make her feel safe and protected. Mica says she doesn't know what will happen because since she's attracted to him, she really got on my nerves getting in the bed with that hair. And I said, girl, don't play me. Don't play me. Okay. Only person I seen who didn't get in the bed, who got in the bed with a bonnet on was Jasmine. Is that her name? Jasmine. Will and Jasmine. I'm not sure, but Will and Jasmine sounds like they go together. So we're gonna call her Jasmine because I really can't remember. Her name was Jasmine, right? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to. Her name is Jasmine. Y'all, let me tell you something. The people upstairs, when I tell you she be stomping around. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. Do they own a horse up there? Do they run a daycare upstairs? Do she have a lead foot? It's something. It's something and she just be clobbering. Okay, when I say clobbering around. And I'm like, GD, I'm so glad I live on the bottom floor because I know I do make a lot of noise. But damn, this whole stomping. And it's like, do she sleep? Because, I go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I feel like she just be clop, clop, clobbering the whole time. And I'm like, please. Anyway, her name is Jasmine. I was right. Only black girl I saw who wasn't faking the funk and put on her bonnet was Jasmine, and I will always respect her for that. Anyway, um, Jessica also says that she isn't the type to have sex on the first night. Katie says that she'll embrace whatever happens, and Derek says, "Well, we've been kissing so much that whatever happens, happens." And that's how it ends. And then we see the preview, and Katie and Derek look like they are going through it. Anyway, if you want me to tell the tea that I have on Brandon and Taylor, I will. Just tell me in the comments below, and I will, maybe make a little separate video, a little separate video about it. But anyway, I'm done. I have to do things. I have to respond to 2 people from school, and then I have to go out and make some money. So anyway, if you all like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Everything else you need to know about me will be down below. Let's see how fast I can say that. Okay. So if you like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Everything else you need to know about me will be down below. My name is Bria. I make beats. I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along, bro. Okay, I know ain't nobody watching right now, so anybody who watching, I'm just talking to you. I was looking up the people who be talking fast, and I think I want to be a person who talk fast. Like, I wanna be in the Guinness World Books for talking fast, and I think that that's something that I'm gonna work on. So anyway, bye.